Yes, dog in the background, it is indeed time for Unlimited Saga. And today we are doing the Garden of Death. Doesn't that sound lovely? The Lost Letter. We're requesting to search for a letter that a man has lost, but how did he lose it in this overgrown ruins? And what are the contents of the letter? Alright, so... monsters are standing idly. Okay. So, yeah. So, main objective of this quest is to find some letters. That's a lot of plants. It must be the lost letter. Alright, so yeah, we gotta chase after these monsters to get the letter back. And shenanigans are to ensure, I'm sure. For example. I like how you can hear the ambient noises of the animals during battle as well. It's pretty silly. Silly or adds depth? You decide, audience. So I've been kind of doing quite a bit of few Unlimited Saga parts as of late. And I did state that Unlimited Saga does fill in the void for whenever I need to substitute something for the main playthrough, which is Little Princess at this point in time. And that is true, because every time I sit down to do a Little Princess part, I forget to charge my tablet for the translation guide, and yeah, so I'm like, well, I guess it's Unlimited Saga again. But next time, it will be Little Princess for sure. Guaranteed. And I'm not just saying that because I'm starting to run low on Unlimited Saga parts. I actually got quite a bit of Unlimited Saga parts, to be fair. Anyway, that's beside the point. Today is Unlimited Saga on the PS2. Seems like we got the bash ability from the Black Axe. So yeah, we're going to be chasing these guys for majority, the whole quest, really. Now, I don't know if their locations are set or not. But as you saw earlier, we have 250 turns to do this quest. A body of water. Can anybody swim this body of water, this water obstacle that is specifically level 10? Anybody? Ooh, excuse me. I guess not. I thought we already faced one of these. Huh. Pretty sure we did. Oh, well, this is rather quick anyway, though. Or maybe I'm just thinking we have faced this thing, but in a group of other enemies. It's hard to say. Very nice. Don't know if that was a creature yet doing that growl or it was stomach somewhere. Uh-oh. Right, so yeah, we can get poisoned by these plants and they make us do things that we can't do. Like we are not in control. What a weird nut. What a weird sentence I just said. Very nice. Alright. Well, we'll get moving here. Oh, Karmic. A lot of encounters we already encountered. Ooh, this guy. I think we've seen this guy before, if I'm not mistaken. I might be just saying that because I do a lot of magic tablet grinding, and pretty much you're going to be fighting this guy a lot doing magic tablet grinding. But, yeah, this is, the highest tier zombie? No, he's not. He's not the highest tier zombie, if I'm not mistaken. He's pretty up there, though. And he's a tongue chewer. Oh, he's chewing on his tongue. That tongue chewer. Yeah, so that sounded like deja vu, so yeah, pretty much. I'm fairly certain we have seen him in a different formation. Very nice. I think they got 5 LP, but I'm not too sure on that. Bubble blow? That blows bubbles. How nice of that zombie to leave us treasure. Now, what kind of treasure does this zombie possess? Absolutely meaningless. That didn't work out. Nope. I'm like, I give up. I don't care. We will never know what that zombie dropped for us. Could have been a slime, a treasure slime monster too, which I really shouldn't have passed that up. Ooh, these dudes. They look pretty rough. These guys look big, but they're really not that intimidating. They just, you know, they punch you. Or they bash you, I should say. Load that for a second. Yeah, mark my calendar. I'm always marking my calendar during these commentary videos. Nothing too major's been going on past few days that I can think of, anyway. Well, I mean, I could talk about the Final Fantasy VII remake trailer that I did previously talk about. No joke, I've been watching that trailer at least once a day since it's released. It's so good. I'm looking forward to April. If I could get that day off work, I would. Just to play Final Fantasy all day. But on Final Fantasy VII's related thing, I have been doing off screen. Well, I mean, nobody's been seeing it really, but I've been trying to do a platinum run for Final Fantasy VII on my trophy hunting account, and that's been going. I feel like I might have had talked about this before. And I know once I start do one of my challenge runs, get that complete, I'm thinking about doing a no materia run for Final Fantasy and streaming that. Which, yeah, it's a bit dull, but it's something I always wanted to do. But we'll see when we get to that point. And I'm actually thinking about doing a trophy hunt stream close to the future at some point. It would be on a game that I'm currently working on. I would, just for the stream, I would do a fresh game to try to platinum. And I think I have one in mind. But we'll get there when we get there. I need a shave. That's something in my daily life. It's been a good month and a half, probably, since I shaved. I'm getting pretty bad. I don't look good with a beard at all. Some people can pull it off really well. Me, nah. Not the seed cannon. Anything but the seed cannon. Cute. This should do it. But no, really, the Final Fantasy VII trailer remake is fantastic. I'm sorry. Wow, 8 LP damage. I think that's the most we've done so far. A 71 treasure chest? What could be the contents of this treasure chest, I wonder? Absolutely meaningless. Oh well. It blew up, so we'll never know. Oh no. So, these guys always remind me, well, actually, I should rephrase that sentence before I continue. There's a monster in Final Fantasy 13 that reminds me of these guys. And they were one of the most annoying monsters to me in 13. I'm not gonna lie. I always dreaded fighting them. I was like, oh no. I doubt it's like a reference to this game. Well, I mean, you never know, because 13 did make a reference to Saga, well, Final Fantasy Legends to Western States, of all games.
That was a good fight.
That was easy, but I've got to stay sharp.
That's an interesting thing. I never had dialogue triggered like that before during a combo attack like that. I think that's the first that's happened. If I'm not mistaken. Or at least the first to happen to me in this playthrough. Hey, look! We found them. Oh, they ran away again. Alright, time to go hunting again. After fighting some insects.
You'll never know an enemy's true power until you face him.
Thank you again, Princess, for your wealth of knowledge here, buddy. Now just hit it with Drax. Nice parry. Really just casting magic to build up magic tablet EXP, and as well as when you do magic, I notice that you tend to eat up your turns with that. And while I suffer more damage from it, I use the opportunity to be able to build combos up like this without being interrupted. Because I feel like once I do magic, all the enemies use their turns up, and I don't have to worry about interruptions for combos. So, you know, I can do a bigger load of damage. But like I said, on the flip side, enemies can have a full opportunity to do a lot of LP damage to you because you're wasting your turns, or you're holding back your turns, I guess I should say. I make the sense. Ah, here they are. They're right here. They quickly fled from the area. God dang it. We'll get them yet. I hope. A level 70 treasure chest. And it blows up. But, as it explodes, the treasure slime, grabs all the tiny pieces, shapes it like a treasure chest, and then attacks you. That's dedication. The stone mask, uh-oh. Alright, get your JoJo reference ready. Alright, do we have them cornered this time? Dang it. We'll get you now. Lauren, why are you yelling at that like that to the heavens? Jesus. Look at this ruined path. So ruined. I didn't want to go that way. Dang it. No. Oh boy. Now this is the top demon class, if I'm not mistaken. That this guy, yeah, he's the highest tier demon monster you can fight. So it's no surprise that he also serves as a boss in some quests.
Who has fallen?
Wait, Judy's out for the count? Well, I mean, that's my fault for putting a mage in the front lines like that. But we have to have worry too much because Judy's not part of the main party. So she's not going to eat up a spot on the battlefield after this. Yeah, this guy's going to be... He's pretty tough. I hope we can take him. Gonna rescue Judy. So there's not a real way you can recover LP. Outside, you can use herbs, to recover LP, but that's really about it, and even then, I'm not 100% sure you can use it for 5 characters. That was blunt. I like the effects in this game too, they're nice. They're nice. Alright, that takes care of Demon Demon Guy. Ah, that's what I was trying to say. I wonder what it could hold. Oh, maybe you can't use herbs. What's this life recovery? Huh. Maybe you can only use it in battle? Huh. Interesting. Yeah, it must be a battle-only thing, then. We tried. Dang it. Slime, those kind of slimes anyway, are the most passive enemies you could come across. Like, they take a long time before they decide to want to attack you. I'm not sure about the nuts, though. Alright, let's go fishing. Oh wait, Judy's still up. Dang it. Oh well. Oh, we failed the rescue. I forgot Judy is part of our starting party in a battle. Not the big bite. Anything but the big bite. It's almost as bad as the head bite. Really? These guys have more than 3 LP? Interesting. Ooh. Excuse me. Okay. Interesting. And flay deeper. Okay, I don't think we did fight this particular one. Apparently there's a rare one of these called a rainbow, whatchamacallit, and they can give you good things from what I understand. I don't think I'd come across one, though. At least so far. Now, the slimes will attack you if you do try to get a chest, even if they are passive. Give up the ladder and flee. I must flee. He said, nah, I'll read it first. I'm not really too sure what was in that letter, but you do have the chance to read it. But oh well, the quest is done. And well, I say we got some pretty good stuff here. Level 4 throws. There you go. Perfect. Try to look for Iron Body, too. That would be really nice to have. And even if Judy fell in combat, she still gets her panels. And she still gets an HP boost as well, if I'm not mistaken. Magic goes up quite a bit with that. Excitement. What tablet will I use? What tablets will I get rid of? That one. Nah, Francis didn't really get much of any good. You ever just punch so hard you went up one level? Really got to get on ball with those magic tablets past me. Dang. That's a good leap in strength. Okay. Yeah, Judy's HP went up too. So yeah, that was yet another thrilling adventure that we witnessed our characters go through in Lauren's campaign. And there are many more to be had.